This is a quick video to show you how to work within a cell, and this is what a cell is. It's a box. So up at the top we have scenes. These are all the background scenes. You see a scene you like, you just click on it, drag, let go, it will fill it in. Next are characters. Same thing, you see one you like. Let's see, I don't know. Put them in. And then there are textables. We'll talk about that in a minute. So let's look at what you can do. And I'm going to make this a little larger so you can see it better. Okay, what you can do with a character. When you click on the character, you see you get a lot of options. This is pretty straightforward. You can change the color of anything that's listed here. Okay, you can edit their pose. Okay, edit pose. Let's scroll down a bit. It'll give you some that are already predetermined. So I could do walking. I can do scared. Okay. Or if you don't like the pre-made ones, you can customize up here to your heart's delight. When you're done, you want to hit update pose. Okay. There are also some filters. You can make it look like pencil sketch. Okay. You can make it grayscale. Silhouette. All right, so you can kind of play with that. I tend to like the colored one, but that's fine. Now, so these are all due to the colors and the poses. Let's go back here and get to, I don't want silhouette anymore. Update pose. I wonder if we can't get out of that. Oh, remove color. Okay, so now we remove the color. Now we put the color back in. We still need to click the boxes again. All right, so we'll put the color back in so we have something to look at. Now up here, I'm not going to go through all these tools, but just a couple that are important. One is the X. It says delete. If you put something in you don't like it, you delete it. The other one I want to share with you is this one, which is copy. So if you want to make another one of these, you just hit copy and we could move this one into another frame. Okay. To change something on a character, you click on it, you see the boxes, the yellow dots. You can make it bigger. You can make them smaller. You can turn them sideways. You can turn them upside down. Okay, so those are all things you can do with characters. My suggestion is if you make a character that you want to appear in more than one cell, you just copy them so you don't have to redo the hair and all that stuff. I want to get rid of this character, so I'm going to click on this character, click on the delete button, and now it's gone. I'll make this person a little bigger. So that's what you can do when I've selected the character. But let's select the scene. Notice we have some other things we can do with the scene. I can change the color of the garbage can, change the wall color. Okay. You can edit the scenes, and edit scenes are different for each scene you get. We can make it snow. We can make it rain. We can make it nighttime. We can make it nighttime while it rains. I want to make it daytime and in the rain. So when you're done, you hit update scene. Again, you can copy it just like you could before. I'll let you play with the other features yourself. So now we've pulled the character in. We know how to change the color, change his pose. Let's look at textables or speech bubbles. So scenes were all the outdoor things. Already place that's your background, and you can search. There's a lot of different places, scenes you can use. Characters, there are a lot of different characters. I like the mythology ones, the monster ones. They have stick figures. They have animals. Okay. Textables are the speech bubbles or the thought bubbles. And again, there's many different kinds. We have actions, we have shapes. Let's just stick with speech for the time being. And a thought bubble has the little button bubbles here. We have a speech bubble. So let's pull this one in. My suggestion would be before you resize this button is you click, and here is where the speech goes. And I would do this part first because then you'll know about how big it has to be. So now we see we can probably make it a little smaller. Well, that's too small because everything comes out. So that's probably where we want to be. We can move it a little bit so that it's kind of be closer to my person here. And notice we can change the color. Okay. We can change the font. I think we need to highlight the font first, and then you can make it come with a different font. Okay. I would just make sure that it can be easily read. Because if it can't be read by your teacher, it's going to be a problem. So I would highlight it all, click on the box, and I would stick to a simpler kind of, I don't like that color though. So let's go back and let's make it a different color. Text color, there we go. Okay. So now you know how to put speech or thought bubbles in, you know how to put backgrounds in, and you know how to put characters in. Okay, get out of this.